Before we conclude our month of ahavat chesed, or words of love, it's time to ask the glaring question, isn't love a feeling? Therefore, how can you dictate a feeling? If I feel loving, I'll speak that way. And if not, what's the point of faking it? This question is actually an old question that's relevant to many mitzvot or commandments. What if I'm just not feeling it? Why should I do something I'm not emotionally invested in? The answer comes from a basic tenet of Jewish philosophy, that the outside inspires the inside. Our outside, meaning our body, actually inspires our inside, our thoughts and feelings. This means that a physical act performed by the body affects and impacts the way we feel on the inside. You could be doing something that feels artificial or fabricated, but if you do it anyway, it will inspire you to think and feel differently. And to the point, if you speak to someone with words of love, even though you don't feel so warm and fuzzy about them, over time you will develop feelings of love towards them. You may not feel it strongly at first, but by speaking that way over and over again, it will seep into your heart and mind until the feelings are real. In a real-world example, it's not a coincidence that so many on-screen romances turn into real relationships when the filming is done. After months of acting like they're in love, the actors often end up actually in love. Parenthetically, this applies to other mitzvot as well, like prayer. Don't wait until you feel moved to pick up a prayer book. Throw yourself into it. Say the words with your mouth, stand up and sit down with your body, and that will bring you to the proper emotional mindset. If we want to feel more love in our lives, one thing we can do is use more words of love. Try this at home today. If you get into a conversation with someone you don't feel so connected to, try to overcome the feeling by using words of love. Take an interest in them. Think about what you could do to help them, or express some gratitude towards them. Use the power of words to push your emotions in the right direction. I'm Yaron, and I'm using words of love.